Hey guys, this is Pete from Hawks Wilder. Today I'd like to tell you about my favourite purchase of 2020, my Aftershokz Aeropex bone conducting headphones. If you search online for bone conducting headphones, you'll see that many have a very similar design. There's a band which goes around the back of the head and transducers which sit just in front of the ear resting on your cheekbones. But what exactly are bone conducting headphones? Well, initially they were developed or invented in the 1970s to help people with hearing loss, but the technology has advanced significantly since then. Simply, regular headphones have speakers which send sound through the air to your ear, and when the sound vibrations hit your eardrum, they are transferred to your inner ear. With bone conduction, the sound vibrations are sent directly to the inner ear via your bone structure. And this is where Aftershokz use the term open ear design. This makes it suitable for activities where you need situational awareness, such as cycling, running, or skiing. With improvements over time in electronics, transducers, batteries, and materials used, Aftershokz are now making headphones which are very light, durable, last an acceptable amount of time per charge, and sound great. Aftershokz Aeropex come in 4 colours. They weigh around 26 grams, connect via Bluetooth 5 and have an active use time of around 8 hours. They come with magnetic charging and are IP67 rated, which means they can be submerged in water for 30 minutes at half a metre. So they're good for running in the rain or a vigorous workout, but I wouldn't go swimming in them. Also, there are 2 mics included, both in the right-hand transducer, which I guess are mixed together internally to try and provide a clearer sound. I mean, they're functional, nothing to write home about, but I guess they work about as well as expected for the size and position. Later I'll show you a mic test so you can hear for yourself. I mean, they work perfectly well for calls or voice assistant. Onto the buttons. On the left side, there's a single physical multifunction button. It's large and slightly raised, so it's easy to find with your index finger. And a quick rundown of what can be done with multiple presses and holding combinations are: play, pause music, skip song, previous song, answer call waiting, hang up, reject call, prompt voice assistant, and redial. Redial is the only function that's given me a slight issue on occasion when I've accidentally called someone and then scrabbled to cancel it. But generally it works well on Android phones at least, which is what I have. On the right hand side, there are 2 buttons on the underside. Again, these are physical and raised, so easy to find with your thumb. To the front, the volume up button doubles as power and pairing. There's also a simple EQ setting available, although I'll confess that I've never used it. Last year I was on my favourite Chinese website AliExpress when I was presented with some cheap bone conducting headphones. I thought they would be good for my commuting to work, so I bought them to try them out. They took about a month to arrive and only lasted a few weeks before they broke, but they performed really well and the sound was much better than expected, so I was sold on the technology. After some research, I found Aftershokz and purchased Aeropex in December 2020, although it does feel much longer as I've used them every day. A few weeks ago, the mic stopped working. It would still record, but not so you could hear what was being said. However, customer service were excellent. I was asked to demonstrate the fault, and within a few days was sent a brand new pair, which is lucky for you guys as you now get to see this unboxing. The packaging is good quality, and along with the headphones you get a rubberized case with a magnetic catch, 2 charging cables, which is great as they are proprietary, and if you're like me, you're bound to misplace them somewhere. You also get a pair of earplugs in case you want a level of noise isolation. I will confess, I rarely use the pouch, and I've never used the earplugs. I reckon this tech would be amazing for swimming and water sports, and I haven't looked into swimming tech for quite some time, but the last ones I had were called the U-Banana. And they were quite niche at the time, and they relied on tight-fitting earbuds. Otherwise, I would expect the technology to continue to improve in terms of sound quality, battery life, and connection stability. Not sure about the pouch. I mean, it's well made. It just takes up a lot of space. And again, the earbuds are a welcome touch, but not convinced they get much use in most cases. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and test the mic on these headphones. So I did find that you can use Microsoft Teams and there's a test call function you can use. So let's start off by pairing the headphones. From having them off, press and hold the volume up button or power button until it starts flashing blue and red. Aeropex, there we go. Use the test, make a test call in Microsoft Teams. So I think I'll set the microphone to the Aftershokz and I'll set the output to my speakers. Okay, let's give that a go. Turn that off. Okay.
To test your call quality, record a short message after the beep. Your message will then be played back to you.
This is a short message to test the Aftershokz Aeropex headphones. Let's see what the mic sounds like. This is a short message to test the Aftershokz Aeropex headphones. Let's see what the mic sounds like. The best products are the ones you go to without thinking. And for me, this is one of those products. I use them every day. They're very comfortable and can be worn whilst having conversations, working, taking calls, popping out to the shops or cycling to work. You don't have to keep taking them on and off when interrupted. In most cases, you can just press the multifunction button. Look, I wouldn't expect these to be the only headphones available to most people, and they are targeted specifically at athletes in the marketing. And at this price point being asked, you can get much better audio fidelity, but not for the practical applications described in this review. So the bottom line is, I wouldn't be without mine. If you enjoyed this video, then please like and subscribe below. And I'm just going to leave you with a tongue-in-cheek segment showing you what it's like to use the Aftershokz Aeropex in practice. So yeah, thanks very much, and see you soon.
But now, as you can see, I'm sat in my car trying to get signal to talk to you, so I'm not able to run my lesson as I wanted to. So I'm really, really upset. You.